Welcome back to American Psychotherapy, the YouTube channel where we unplug from all the algorithms, we throw our leg over a bicycle, and we try to spin up some thoughtful engagement about American democracy, its history, its intended operation, and of course, its psychotic meltdown 250 years in. This is a channel about bicycle rides and conversations Americans should be having. Come on with me for a bike ride and I'll tell you what's on my mind today. We're rolling now. If anything I have to say today resonates with you, I hope you'll send a link of this to somebody you know and invite them on a bike ride so you can kick off a conversation of your own. The skies are a little threatening today, and not just for us, but for America. America's in some deep shit, folks. And if you don't believe that, turn this off and go turn Fox News back on so you can feel better about things. The rest of you might know who Sam Harris is. Sam Harris shared a quote the other day. Here's what he said. America is about to discover what it's like to live in a world where our country stands for nothing other than its own power and its own interests. We are now a country that has declared to the world that we are fundamentally amoral. We're not going to judge any other nation for being imperialistic or savage on the world stage, so long as it doesn't conflict with American interests. We have a country now that expresses nothing but contempt for our democratic allies and a very strange admiration for our actual enemies. And we have horrified much of the free world for very good reason. That quote from Sam Harris pretty much sums up the state of America 250 years after its founding. At the moment, the great experiment of American democracy may bear little resemblance to its past form or function, but its recent disfigurement occurred so fast. Looking back 250 years now, we've never been a perfect union. We fought a civil war, we endured a Great Depression, domestic terrorism, troubled youth, school shootings that never cease, drug addiction, healthcare deficiencies, poverty, homelessness, and all the rest. But despite all these continuing problems, the great experiment of American democracy in 250 years accomplished a lot. It broke humanity free from imperialism. It enabled governance by consent of the governed. It dispensed governmental power and fractured it, checked it, balanced it. It abolished slavery. It meaningfully empowered women and equal opportunity. It led and propelled the world into allied security, cooperative economic prosperity, and peace. And what's so easy to forget about all that is, on its best day, American democracy has never been anything more than an innovative experiment in self-governance. The truth is, the only thing that's ever been exceptional about the United States of America is this original, innovative experiment in self-governance. But too many Americans don't understand that. Too many Americans embrace a false concept they call American exceptionalism, not defined by American democracy, but by themselves and their white Christian heritage. Apart from the governing principles established by America's founding fathers, American exceptionalism is nowhere to be found in Americans, in American geography, in Christianity, or in any white racial demographic. Okay, you probably can't see it, but there's a jackass blocking the road ahead. I've got to deal with this guy, then cross the highway that lies just beyond him, and then I'll get back with you, maybe with some fresh music. Before I was interrupted by that roadblock, I think I was talking about too many Americans fond of the term American exceptionalism. See, they see themselves and their Christian faith and their white racial heritage as the things that are exceptional about America, not the founding constitutional principles of American democracy. I've got some bad news for you, folks. We the people are not exceptional. For 250 years, we the people have always struggled, often failed, but frequently succeeded in operating the levers of American democracy for the benefit of Americans and for the benefit of the world around us. We the people managed to helm and navigate the great experiment of American democracy to national prosperity and cooperative leadership in the world, economically, militarily, strategically, in science, in medicine, in disaster relief, and in elevating the quality of life for ourselves and the rest of the world. Not to mention promoting peace around the globe. Despite all that, though, in a very short time, we the people have self-destructed on the world stage in ways that can only be described as suicidal. I lay awake nights wondering how and why we did this, and I don't have any answers. But I can tell you what captures the attention of too many Americans. How about dumb shit reality TV shows like The Apprentice that made our president famous for sowing distrust and division of people? How about social media algorithms calculated to instill fear, promote paranoia, anger, and hate? How about conspiracy theories and witch hunts? This is the stuff that dismantles common sense. This is the stuff that destroys truth and divides. This is the stuff that sets Americans up to search out, click on, repost, and actually begin to believe twisted shit propaganda. Folks, the central premise of this channel is that America, we the people, have suffered a psychotic political meltdown. We the people have unilaterally set fire to our leadership role in the world, and we're silently watching it burn down around us as the world looks on in disbelief with us. The world's trust in us is gone. Our economic alliances are largely gone, as are our military and strategic alliances. Our soft power across the globe, gone. Our friends, mostly gone too. It took most of a century to build all this. but only a few short years to burn it down. For those Americans who don't believe that, I'm afraid I've got some more bad news for you. You've lost your marbles. The world hasn't lost faith in Donald Trump. The world has long known who and what he is. So did you. All along. Everything you needed to know about him, you already knew in 2015. And you damn sure knew in 2024 when you put him back in power a second time. It is America. It is we the people, not Donald Trump, that the world is now stepping away from diplomatically, strategically, and economically. Sadly, we the people have suffered a suicidal political meltdown. We need to start stepping away from sleepless algorithms, and we need to go on a few more bike rides to slow down the pace. We need to figuratively hold up a mirror. We need to self-interrogate. We need to have some conversations about where we are, how we got here, and where we might go from here. I hope you'll join us on our next psychotherapy bike ride, and I'll tell you what's on my mind then. Thank you for coming along.
How are you? Good. You catching anything? Good.